bottom edge jungle and then the right edge jungle. He's not farming the triangle anymore. Why is she on silencer? What's going on? The fuck?
I mean, look at Silencer, bro. Like, Silencer was ridiculous. 312. Like, died so many times trying to do double new talismans. That would be his fucking full staff, and he could actually survive from me. Like, it's so stupid.
What about the Pudge?
Fight is also rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, the only one that is making a damn was Sniper, but Sniper was farming, and Earthshaker is the one that is doing anything controlling as such. Earthshaker and
Okay.
Silencer was danger. I mean, even Omni Knight was posing a threat when they combined with Silencer, but he wasn't at the front line as much. Usually when
Oh,
front.
bro, they had a fucked up match. It's just like they had a punt of laner, and I thought it was the Omni Knight, and I'm like, okay, Omni Knight might be a problem in Ancient because it's a hard punt of laner. Then if they had Earthshaker as a, we would have instant there. But the two forts were just rubbish straight away. It's not much like Wraith King, Blink Daggers, and they had no escapes, no nothing. Like Sniper had a I suggest had nothing until 25 minutes. 26 minutes is when he gets his full staff. So by that time he's already like, man, he's already 8 death. Like at that time I just killed him so many times already. Probably 3 times. That's like 1k of gold. That was pretty much half of my Mione.
I mean, I was making Lotus Orb in anticipation of Silencer. Turns out useless as fuck. I shouldn't have. I mean, I don't have any farm to as such to finish my Lotus, but that was for the end game where, so he doesn't silence me. Or I can debuff. Sorry, what's it called? Dispel when his ulti comes in, but it wasn't as much problem.
Yeah.
This guy is getting no farm whatsoever.
Yeah, so if you once your position is like on the right, so that you get you when we top and you have that bottom part of the tower, yeah. So on that bottom part of the tower, it's where you're actually trading with silence all the time, and that actually forces you to trade one in a position you're not really putting them away,
Yeah,
but
I couldn't out hit him.
yeah, and it's easy for them to actually reach you from there.
Yeah, that's why you told me to go top.
Yeah, so if you stay behind the wave, you always protect your hook. Yeah, things as well. Then silence will start to harass me. But if you have glimpse, it doesn't matter because now I hit him twice. He glimpse him and I think he's dead. You know what I mean?
The mic is breaking off a bit.
So basically, like you stay on the
No,
top of the
no,
lane.
it's still breaking. It's still breaking your mic. What's going on?
That's when we connect.
So
Better
static
now.
is slightly better, I think. Say something.
So when
Okay, better.
you play at the top lane, like at the top of the lane, you hiding from Pudge. Also, if Silencer try to uh, trade with me, it's okay because then I can actually run to him, hit him a couple of shots, and then I can spin. You can glimpse, you can actually put the kinetic field, and he's gonna die. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if Pudge comes to trade as well, because most likely Pudge will walk into me, my spin is gonna kill both of them. Like Jug's spin is the Blade Fury early game is just like the most broken skill in the game. Yeah. So it's just your positioning in there. Like if you fix the positioning, bro, like
Yeah, I
a
worry too
Jug.
much because I worry they're gonna kite you. That's why I worry. I
Yeah,
worry
but
too
but
much.
that's what I mean. You actually want them to come and kite me because if I have like usually I go for the healing ward, so like I'm gonna have sustain the lane. Yeah. So level 2 I have sustain. But the thing is level 1 is when Jug is the strongest. Because if you have any catch, all the heroes die. There's not a single hero that stays alive. Not a single hero. Like all the heroes will just die, especially with the blood grenade and the spin. As soon as I hit them like twice and I spin, blood grenade goes on, and then you relocate him or do whatever. They stay there. I kill them. You know what I mean? Like there's no heroes that can survive, even especially supports. Like he can bring an Ogre Magi down to zero from full health. Like it's really broken. Like it's a very strong
Yes.
skill.
We suffered that like 2 games ago. Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, yeah, as you can see, like it doesn't really need much, man. You just need to spin on the guy and walk up to them. Like just follow them.
I was trying to get on silencer because I found that my harassing has no impact towards punch. That's why I was like, okay, let's move on to the support hero. His armor is lower, but you know, has a drawback. He hits harder.
Yeah,
It's,
it's pretty much the only thing that if you actually fix that in your wave in your lane stage, you'll see that even the other carries, like when you're playing with other carries that is people that you don't play, you will see that they want more often win the lane as well because you're gonna make their life much easier. You know what I mean?
yeah, agree. My positioning and my choices.
And because you're in that positioning, they obligate you to get distracted. So like they can actually Podge is not much of a threat, you know, like he only has that hook. But if you get for example an axe, which is a hero that I hardly can trade with because he's gonna fucking spin in my face. 3 spins, I'm dead. 2 spins, it puts me like below half. So if they have an axe and silencer is managing to draw your attention to somewhere else, that means I lose the lane. Like there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna lose that lane. You know what I mean?
I
Like
know what you mean.
act. Yeah. So like the being able to stay in the lane, sustain the lane, make your carry to not actually spend a lot of gold in healing and shit like that, he pretty much wins the lane for a support man. Like and also like you don't look at the clock. So when the clock is like 37, every time the clock is like 37, you start thinking about where can I stack? Like
37, you say?
constantly. Yeah, because you look at the 37 and then you can start thinking where is the best stacking point here? Where can I get like double stacks? Where can
Triangles.
I get,
That'll be
you know what I mean?
triangles. But
So
30,
you can
is
go,
37 a bit late already?
nah, 37 is okay because you can, otherwise you run too early and then you run out of timing. So you
Oh, sorry, you
spend
mean
much
37
time.
seconds.
Yeah, so when
Oh,
you look
sorry.
at
I thought you
37
said
seconds,
37 minute of the game. I was like, huh?
no, yeah, like every 37 seconds, like you look at
Ah, okay.
37 seconds, you already start thinking where you're going. So the reason why I take 37 seconds is because in 37 seconds, it's the time where you can communicate with your carrier and say, hey, I'm going to do that and I'm going to run to stack. So then you can actually like shove the wave, do something. You can run to stack and come back here and your carry didn't die.
Okay,
You know what I
I
mean? The
agree.
clock, it's 37, and then you say, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to run to stack. So then when you do that, you have another like extra 10 seconds to run back to any camp, a stackable camp, or even one camp, whatever it is, and come back to lane.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I mean?
the best is to do is the one that below the tower. That's the only